This figure shows how a change in regional employment caused by a change in labor demand is reflected in changes in the local unemployment rate, which is the blue line, changes in the labor force participation rate, which is the lighter orange line towards the bottom, and changes in labor migration, which is the line in the middle. So the way to read this is to start at the left-hand side of the figure at 0 years. So if there is an increase in the demand for workers, conditions are improving, the way businesses respond is that they draw those workers early on directly from the local pool of unemployed workers, the workers who have been looking for jobs and haven't found them yet. And at the same time, the change in the population really is contributing very little early on because it simply hasn't had much of a chance to react. But as you let the clock run, as you let time pass, the change in regional employment, state employment, or employment in the county that is accounted for by workers coming into the region, that share becomes bigger and bigger and bigger. And after 5 years, if you look at the right-hand side of the picture, you can see that about 60% of the change in regional employment, about 60% is accounted for by a change in workers who have just arrived, newly arrived workers. And this is exactly what the earlier researchers back in the early 90s had found, that the most significant way that regions adjust to regional changes in labor demand is through worker in and out migration.